welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taylor and I am a personal trainer in Dallas. The majority of my channel is based around fitness, nutrition, the occasional clothing haul, and the occasional vlog. And if you have been following me for a hot minute, then you would know that my skin color is much more tanned than normal. I have a streak of being super pale. And tomorrow I actually have a really fun fitness photo shoot, so that is why I'm a darker color. But the whole point in saying that is that today we are going to go through a few of my favorite sweet tooth crushers that help you stay on track. They are healthy for you, and it's so much better than a chocolate chip cookie or a slice of cake. And they're super easy to make. So if you are interested in learning a few yummy recipes that will help with your sweet tooth, then let's not waste any more time and let's get on into it. The first recipe that we are going to make is a simple protein chocolate mousse, or whatever protein powder that you have in your house. This is my absolute favorite. This is a plant-based protein, and I actually have a discount code for you in the description box. I will also put it on the screen, but this is my absolute favorite. It doesn't make me feel bloated or really nauseous afterwards. A lot of protein powders do not sit well with my stomach, so this is completely plant-based. Even if you're not plant-based, I would still give it a try. And they just came out with this flavor. I don't know if it's a limited time, but if not, their chocolate is great. So the first thing that we're going to do is get 1 scoop of the protein powder into our bowl, and this is the perfect size for 1 serving. The second ingredient for our mousse is our light or sugar-free or fat-free Cool Whip, and this only stays good in your fridge for 2 weeks, so definitely continue to keep an eye on it if you don't use it that often. I definitely use it almost every single day, so highly recommend. But we're gonna go ahead and put 2 tablespoons, give or take a little bit more. And I do tend to weigh out a lot of my food, so if I do bring out the food scale, that is why, but do what works best for you. The third and last ingredient for our mousse is our almond milk, or whatever milk that you have at home. I use a few splashes at a time, mix the mousse around, and then add more if I need to, depending on the consistency that I'm looking for. And as amazing as the mousse and every other recipe that I am going to show you today, I have to give credit where credit is due, and these are none of my original recipes. These are recipes that I have found either online or on social media that have worked for me and my meals and my meal plan and everything like that. So that recipe actually was from Sarah Bomar, and I don't know if she's the original creator, but I definitely have seen her eat it, and I am so obsessed. All right, as good as that one is, let's go ahead and try our next dessert. The next dessert that we are going to make is protein cake batter. And Taylor Chamberlain has made this tons on her social media and her YouTube, and I came across it about 1.5 years ago. It is also on my YouTube channel as well, and I love this stuff. It is so easy. So let's go ahead and get started with our protein powder. We need 1 scoop of protein powder. You'll need 8 grams of sugar-free Jell-O. Make sure that it's sugar-free. My favorite is pistachio, but they also have other sugar-free flavors as well, depending on where you grocery shop. You will need 8 grams of the PB2 powder, and it doesn't matter what flavor as long as it's 8 grams of PB2, and then a few splashes of almond milk, and we'll continue to add more as we stir and get it the consistency of cake batter. All right, so this one is actually a bit newer to my regimen, and this is going to be your protein ice cream. And I know it's getting cold. We are approaching December, but I don't care. I'm a Christmas baby. I love ice cream cakes and things like that, so this is right up my alley. You will need a blender. Yeah, you're gonna need a blender. You will need 1 to 2 scoops of protein powder depending on your serving. I feel like 1 is fine. You're going to need 1 to 2 cups of your almond milk depending on how thick or how creamy or how watery you like your ice cream. And then you're going to need xanthan gum. And this stuff is hard to find, let me tell you. I went to a lot of grocery stores in my area, finally found it at Tom Thumb, but this is the key ingredient to our ice cream. We've blended it up once again, added some more ice cubes, go super light on the xanthan gum, and then add 2 handfuls of ice. And that seemed to do the trick. To be honest, this is a huge serving of ice cream, so it will definitely cure your sweet tooth. And protein powder is expensive, so I know that it's really risky to make protein powder desserts and you're not really sure if they're gonna work out, but with this one, light on the xanthan gum. And if you wanted to, you could add a little dollop of Cool Whip. Okay, this one was actually the recipe that Kelly Yeager, also known as Kelly Vogel, she just got married, she shows on her Instagram during her full days of eating and on her YouTube channel as well. Go check her out if you haven't. She is amazing. And I'm so happy that she shared this recipe with us. This is a recipe that I've been making for a long time. I don't think I got this from anyone, maybe Pinterest years ago, I'm not sure. But basically, we're just going to make a yummy version of Greek yogurt with granola. Sometimes it's hard for me to find dairy-free alternatives. So today we're just gonna go ahead and go with the non-fat Greek yogurt. And one serving size is 170 grams. However, because I am about to go into my photo shoot tomorrow, I have gone into a slight caloric deficit the past few weeks. So I'm going to do less than that, but do whatever works for you. The next ingredient that you will need is sugar-free maple syrup. And there is no specific make or brand that you should get. Just get whatever one works for you. You also need a little bit of liquid stevia and the granola of your choice. Why I'm showing you 2 is because I just picked this one up 2 days ago from Target, and it's a dark chocolate granola, which is awesome. And then I've got my favorite one ever. It's birthday cake, and this is made by the Safe and Fair Food Company. I love this stuff so much, and I'm actually bummed because Costco stopped selling it and I don't know where else to get it. So if you know where to get this, please leave it in the comment section below and I will have my day made because this stuff is so incredibly delicious. We have finally arrived to making the last healthy dessert of this video, and trust me, all of this stuff is being stored and will be eaten within 24 to 48 hours, so it's not going to waste. But the last thing is actually really good, and if you like smoothie bowls or acai, there's a lot of controversy on how to say that, but I say acai, so please don't come at me. But basically, we're just going to make a healthy acai granola smoothie bowl. And Trader Joe's is awesome because they make pre-made, pre-packaged smoothie packs that come just like this. They're rock hard, so you will have to put it under some running water. It takes about maybe less than a minute. And then you can cut it right open, pour it into your bowl, and then add whatever tastes good to you. Along with the acai packet, you are going to need liquid stevia because this stuff can be a little bit bitter and I like things very sweet. And then you'll also need your granola of choice. You can also add cacao nibs and unsweetened coconut shavings and anything that tickles your fancy. Just put it in your smoothie bowl, and this is a great snack, and it's also a great way to curb your appetite. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope that you found some desserts that you want to try. Leave a comment down below if you do try anything, or if you want me to try anything that you love that is a healthy dessert alternative. And I know that a lot of things were not the most beautiful as in the presentation, but it still is great. These desserts are my absolute go-tos, and I cannot wait to start eating them. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better.